My desk from Amazon has arrived! I wasn't expecting it to come quite so soon. If you'd like to see me assembling it and skip straight to that bit, I'll put the time there and put some chapters down here in the time bar so you can find it very easily. But if you're here for the vlog, stay with me now. Well, I did have some other things lined up for today. I wanted to go and buy Christmas cards, wrapping paper, and I need rice cakes because I've run out of corn cakes and I was just going to go to a little local shop that sells rice cakes. I might do that still. I want to get that desk up. It's going to be a life changer. I'm going to be so happy when it's done. My routine is disrupted. I've discovered that YouTube is broken this morning. I can't get on it. So right now I'm going to get some lunch on. I've already done the kitchen. I know I'm getting good, aren't I? There's a bit of spud and veg left from last night. Is that actually going to do 2 of us? I'm not convinced it is. I was going to do that with a couple of veggie burgers that I've got in the fridge and some eggs. I'm going to try these that I haven't tried before. I like the Richmond meat-free sausages so much that I thought I'd give the burgers a go. They're vegan. Look, they smell good so far. I'm going to do something a bit bizarre and unconventional with the mash. I've put a bit of water in. It doesn't look very appetising at the moment. And I'm going to top it up with instant mash. But I've got quite a lot of instant mash in the cupboard. Although it's not exactly gourmet food, it is a good cupboard staple because if you're in a pinch and you just can't get out for whatever reason, you can just make a meal out of it and it keeps forever, doesn't it? You may be pleased to know I've actually done my hair today. I didn't yesterday. I came to edit the vlog in the evening and I thought, I didn't brush my hair all day. It looked ridiculous. It looked like a bush, an actual bush. So apologies if you were offended by yesterday's hair. I'm obviously getting more and more comfortable on the camera. There was a time I didn't want to vlog before a certain time of day because I was like conscious that I was in my pyjamas and things like that, but I don't care anymore, as you know. Oh, I should tell you what Izzy's doing. She's doing online college. She's up in her newly tidied, beautiful, immaculate room. It just needs a hoover. Doing work online, listening to an online live lesson. I think she's in English at the moment. I frightened the living daylights out of her earlier. When she was coming down the stairs this morning, I was already up and I was on my feet, so I came and I stood here very quietly by the Christmas tree. And she wandered in and she got to about here and I just went, boo, like that really quietly. And it frightened the living daylights out of her. I actually felt a bit guilty. She came and gave me a playful series of whacks on the arm. She nearly hit the ceiling. Oh dear, I won't do that again. Oh, I've just realised it's Monday. That means we can start eating a chocky a day in the countdown to Christmas now. That's exciting, isn't it? I've already managed to burn the burgers a little bit. That's because I was vlogging in the other room. That's plenty now. I just tip the rest of that packet in. Should probably take that off the heat. Before I burn that as well, I think this compost needs to go in the compost bin, so I'll do that now. There's Izzy's and here's mine. I had a little bit of gravy left over from last night, so I'm going to dollop that on there. Why not? Oh, maybe that's a bit too much, but anyway, I've done it now. It feels good not to waste a single drop of last night's dinner, actually. I put a bit of lettuce on as well because it wasn't very green. The peas and sweet corn seem to have disappeared. They're mixed in with the mash. I've gone back to my weekly planner for food again. So what I do with this is I write what leftovers need using up on what days, really. Rather than doing a meal plan, I've just said what we need to eat up. I've plated Izzy's up to eat later because she's actually in an online class at the moment. So I'm just going to put a little cover over that for her. I'm going to eat mine up and get a good blood sugar level and probably tackle that desk then, unless YouTube is working again, in which case I shall sort my vlog out for tonight. Looks like I wasn't imagining things. Anyway, these burgers are okay. But gravy, microwaved, not good. No, never doing that again. I need to make a bit of room in my room. My desk is going to go here. This is going to go there. And that was going to go there, but I haven't actually dealt with the whole mattress situation yet. So I don't know, I'll just put it somewhere for now. Perhaps sort of over there-ish, but IB will need to access these because some of those drawers are his. Most of it's his excess medication, actually. I'm just going to quickly put all these clothes away. And then I've got a bit more room to move things around then, haven't I? Ooh, I wondered where those socks had gone to. Hello, my old friends. You can be reunited with your sisters. I've cleared the laundry and I'm in the process of moving this chest, which has now got linen and things in it, just over there for now. And I'll pop the sharps bin and the steppy thing just back on it for now. Just noticed it has a handle. That's not heavy. Good. To be honest, we can still access the drawers more or less. It'll do for now, it won't stay there permanently. Let's go do with the hoover. Oh, it's all fluffy and dusty. I'll just put the hoover around quickly, I think, before I move the dressing table, chest of drawers over there. That can only be from the previous resident. I'd say this is officially too heavy for me to move, and I'm determined I'm not going to unpack the whole thing. But I have figured I can move it very, very slowly, an inch at a time, and just keep doing that for ages, and it will eventually end up where it needs to be. I think, yes, we're going to go for the pulling method. Hopefully I don't pull it apart. Yeah, that's the one. I'm missing my man. I can do it, I can do it. It's the tortoise as opposed to the hare. I'm keeping the door open so I don't go too far. I'm so puny. Blech. Look at all that dirt and grime. Ah! Izzy wants to take her wardrobe door off and paint it with acrylic paint and put it back on again, and I've said okay, so hopefully that doesn't turn out to be a mistake. I think it will be fine. So she's gone out to buy acrylic paint to do that with. I'm about ready to lift this up the stairs now, but there is no way on this earth that I'm going to be able to carry that up the stairs on my own, so I'm going to open it and bring it up bit by bit, and I'll show it to you when it's all upstairs laid out. I have worked up a bit of a sweat. Stripped down to my vest, running up and down the stairs. Right, let's see what this looks like. So far, looks like that. It's going to look like that, so yeah, I'm going to get started. My screwdriver's down in the cellar because I've been charging the battery. Let's go and get that. It feels quite hot. Oopsie. Hammer, might need a hammer. Says I need 150 minutes. A Phillips screwdriver, I presume that's a Phillips. And these wacky things, well, I don't have those wacky things, so I'm just going to use my hammer and hope for the best. I'm going to make a start and then I'll get back to you in a bit. Right, I photocopied this page out of the instructions with all the bits on that you're supposed to have, and I've laid them all out so that they're very easy to find, and I've counted, and I'm pretty sure everything's there. Oops, oh, already chipped it. So the first thing I had to do was screw all those in, all around the edge there. I've done step 2, I'm on to step 3, and my bed is now turned into an extra workbench. So I should imagine I might need to change my sheets later because I think they're going to get all bitty. Now for step 4, I'm just coming to the table to collect my bits. So I need one of those, 4 of those slidey things, that's these, 1, 2, yep, that's the same, right, okay, and 8 of those little itty bitty things. These, I think, that must mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It shows you what tool you need, look. It said wacky thing for that one, but I didn't use it, I just pushed it in with my thumb. I'm presuming this little circle after the 1 means first, like it is in some languages, I think, because there's a 2 with a little tiny 0 as well, so I think that means first and that means second, but I'm just guessing. That's kind of complicated. I'm sure I can figure it out. Okay, I get it. So I've put that one in there, in the middle hole, out of the 3, and then slide it down until you find the hole. Right, where's the hole? Ah, there, there. So it goes in there. And the 4 are presumably all the same. Woohoo, that looks really professional. Just the rest to do now. Do that a few more times. I'm on to another one now. This one's similar to that really, pretty much the same thing again. That's done. There we are, same as that one pretty much. It's starting to come together now. Ah, don't like that noise. Well, I can see how narrow the jaws are going to be now, look. That's a good indication already. That's fine. I've got to get that on there now. I just had to rotate that around the other way. I was a bit confused for a minute or two. I've got to turn that one around and plonk it on there and then tighten it up with a screwdriver. Right, I'm not very good at this kind of thing because it involves being strong, which I am absolutely not. Oh, how am I going to pick that up without breaking it? I'm getting in a mess. I could twizzle like that. I'm trying not to break it. Izzy! Give me a hand. I need to turn this around and plonk it on there. That's it. Oh, thank you very much. I most appreciate that. Mind you don't tread on it.
Stand anywhere.
It could probably take your weight, to be honest. You see where these things are sticking up, those holes there that line up with those round silver things. I've got them on my side. Yeah, nearly. Is it in the other one?
I don't know. No.
Yes, I think it is. It's just this one to go. Yep. Thank you so much. Ow, you just trod on my hair.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, I've managed to get that on. I've screwed it all in. As you can see, my battery screwdriver was a bit on the ferocious side. It's partly demolished the outer layer, but I'm not too worried because I don't think I'm going to see it. It's right at the back, isn't it? Try not to kill it. Yep, okay, that's done it. Now looking like this. That's got to go in now, which I presume is that. I can see where it's supposed to go in. It's not quite aligning with the hole. Oh, I'm not quite sure what to do about that. I'll just give it a wiggle for a bit. Got it. Got into some undignified positions to do so as well. Okay, good. Little tacky things next. 6 of those. Let's see where they go. Oh, on the tops. Oh yeah, the feet, I guess. 6, I think. Oh, that's all of them. Oops. There's no markings for it, so I guess you just kind of put it where you want. Well, that's a stupid place to put that in. No, it's okay. I thought I'd gone into the groove, but I haven't. As in that groove, but I hadn't. By some miracle. Let's try to repeat the miracle on this side now. Yep, miracle repeated. Oh, that's the last one. Allen key time. I need these for the Allen key. I've got to do a flip, but I think I could do these first and then do the flip. I might need Izzy, we'll see. I wonder if I've got an Allen key bit somewhere for my screwdriver. This is an anti-climax after that battery screwdriver. Work those muscles. Oh, it stings your fingers, doesn't it? Ugh. This is where I'm embarrassed by my weakness. Yes, got it. 2 more to go. One more down there, look. Looking like this now. It's looking very desk-like, isn't it? I'm feeling ever so pleased with myself, overcoming all these little challenges. If you didn't notice, I'm very slow at this kind of thing. Well, you probably didn't notice because of all the cuts. I've actually had a break and had some banana nuts and a packet of crisps, and you didn't know. But I didn't want to break up the flow for the people that are just here for the desk. But actually, I'm very slow, but I concentrate a lot and take my time because I know that you make an error at one point and you don't discover till the end, or nearly the end, then you end up having to dismantle the whole thing and start again. So I really don't want that to happen. Plus, I'm not really very used to doing this, so hence I'm so slow. It is now dark. Right, next bit then. I'm on to these bits now. I'm on step 12, so I've got to push these plasticky cover things. I think they're just decorative, aren't they? I don't really care about them, to be honest, but I might as well do it since I've got them. And these wedgy little things here, I'm not very keen on these. Get into the groove. Oh, there's no way that's fitting in there. Or is there? Okay, what have I done wrong? There's no way that's going in there. And there's like a plasticky bit there that stops it going in. Definitely says to slide it. Perhaps I just need to bash it a bit and break it like that. But look, it's wider than the thing. Oh no, it will go. Okay, that was just me being thick. More screwdrivery bits now. Gotta anchor that in. Do I have to? Can I just leave it as it is? I don't want to risk destroying the outer layer again, which is what I'm sure I'm going to do. I have them lined up. Let the contortion continue. Right, please don't break. Please don't break. Oh, I don't like it. It's going in, but is it coming out the other end? No. That's good. Oh, that just doesn't look right at all. Okay, next one. I don't like it when is it because I'm not pressing it? Oh yeah, possibly because I'm a bit of a puny weakling. Nope, it's gone on the wonk. So if I try 2 hands. No, it's just probably wrecking the bit, to be honest, or whatever you call it, the screwy end. Oh, last one. I say last one, no, it's not the last one. And I've just knocked it out as well. Oh, this is just disastrous. This is the most wonkiest, horrific part of the whole thing. Oh dear. Will that do? I mean, I'm not going to see them, am I? That's probably enough. I've got to do gluing next. It's these drawer bits, look, they're all kind of a bit wonky. I actually wrecked them a bit getting them out of the box because they kind of flopped over, look, but they'll be fine, I'm sure, once they've folded over. Doesn't matter, you won't see it, will you? Be at the back. I've repurposed the top of the chest of drawers as my gluing station. So there's 4 of these, they're the 4 drawers, and you just basically squidge a bit of glue in the creases and then fold it over like that. And presumably leave it to dry for a minute while you do the next step. Oops. Probably should put something underneath, to be honest. Didn't think of that. Oh well. I've thought of it now. Should be half a tube, I guess, for 2. I've got plenty more glue downstairs, to be honest. Oh, look, it's coming out of there. How did that happen? Ooh. This is where I get it everywhere, probably. Yep, definitely. It's getting on the thing. I'm sure I can wash it off. I'm not too worried. Right, how am I going to get that to stay now? Didn't think of that before I started, did I? I can't just stand here holding it till it's dry. It wants to ping apart. Well, perhaps it will dry once it's all assembled properly. Oh, I'm going to go get some newspaper. Done that now. I've got them all sort of interlaced with each other, drying on there. I only used one of the glue tubes because as it was all squidging out of the side when I folded it in, so it didn't obviously need to be more. There was surplus being wasted as it was, and it's making a bit of a mess, so yeah, I have a spare tube left over. Time to do the drawer fronts now, so 4 of the same thing. I'm talking to Cammy. Isabel thinks I'm talking to her in the next room. Right then. Now this looks quite simple, this procedure. Oh no, it doesn't actually, because it involves these. A complicated thing. Oh, it's not. How hard could it be? Right, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, turn that over. Clever, Imo, clever. By the 4th one I'll be brilliant. Okay, so I'm looking at the thing upside down now. That looks different to the diagram. I've got the wrong thing. No, I haven't. Ow! Oh, Imo bleeding. Only a tiny bit, but yeah, watch out for those screws. They're a bit kind of sharp. I'm confused because this looks different to the diagram. You'll see how that looks there. Kind of like a cornery bit where the 3rd hole is on both sides, and there are no cornery bits. And there's nothing else that came in the box. Oh well, let's just put it in the 2nd hole then. That hole there, that'll do, won't it? Can't be any other option, can there? Oh, that hurts, that does. Can you give me some sympathy in the comments? It's going all red around the area. I have to put some antiseptic on it. Now I suppose we do screwing. It kind of shrieks, doesn't it? It's like, ah, that's so itchy. I might just go and dab a bit of alcohol on it while I think of it. It's just occurred to me that was the handle, and it was just a total fluke that I put it up the right way. Presuming you want, because can you see? It's like an L shape. Yeah, I presume that's going to be the bottom of the drawer there with the groove. Must be. Okay, I'll do the rest like that then. Oh, you need more glue. Oh, I see. Look, glue ×1. I didn't notice that last time, so I'm glad that I didn't use it all. So that's a good point. Oh, I don't like the gluing bit because it's going everywhere. Okay, right, I think you can see what's going to happen here. It's time for whacking. I'll use my hammer. Done all the drawers now, there's one. There are the other three. I had a bit of a mess with the PVA, but I had wet wipe to hand, so I was keeping on top of it. Okay, we need 8 of these. We need to put the screw through the drawer side. I ate this bit. We must be near the end. Oh, that's the last step. I've nearly got a desk. I'm so excited. Well, that looks like the only hole that could fit a screw, so perhaps it's there. Let's have another look. Little hole next to a big hole. Yeah, that's got to be it. I think I'm going to need to flip it. I'm just thinking about the orientation and gravity. Yeah, I think those drawers need to go in horizontal, not vertical, so I'm going to do the flip. Time for the moment of truth. But can I actually do it? I might need to call Izzy in again. Izzy? I don't suppose I could borrow you for a second again? Can you help me flip this desk upright? Let's just bring it forward up. That's the bottom. That's it with your fingers. There's enough clearance room there. Oh, let me slide it in here. Position. Thank you so much, my darling.
Well, now you can live your best life in your room.
Almost. I've got to get the drawers in, do a bit more screwing, and then it's done. Thank you, Izzy.
Bye.
I was filming that, by the way.
Okay.
I'm having a spot of bother with this bit. I'm gathering from this that the idea is that the screw goes in from the inside of the drawer and comes sticking out here. But there's barely anything sticking out. It just doesn't seem to want to screw into it. It doesn't reach. I'll have another go. Maybe it's because I didn't have the other one in at the same time. Maybe it needs to be pushed over a bit. This bit is a pain in the arse. It just does not want to go. I cannot fit both of those into this drawer at the same time. I don't know if it's me. Maybe I might put a bit of oil on it. I don't know. WD-40? Maybe that would help. I don't know. Just can't get that and that into both the slots at the same time and get it to go to its full extent upwards to reach the screws. I think I see what it is. It's that bit there. She says like a bit jutting out there. It won't go past that bit. I think that's what it is. I'll get my Stanley knife on it, I think. Ooh. I have actually done it, as you can see. That took a little bit of chiselling with the old Stanley knife. Bit of a pain to have to do that. It was a little bit bumpy underneath the laminate cover. And it had little bumps, you know, like when things get stuck under the rug. You get little bumps and it was like that, so I had to chisel it down a bit. And ta-da! The first drawer is in! Yay! Just 3 more to do. It should be quicker now. Now I know what to do if it just jams. I have finished! That last bit was a pain. I had trouble with nearly all those drawers, but it's done! Look, I've got a desk! Oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to move it into position. I don't have a chair yet. I'm just going to borrow one from downstairs because while we're not allowed to have anybody over, we don't need all 4 anyway, so might as well be up here. If anybody's interested in what that was, I shall link it in the description below. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It helps the channel to grow. I really appreciate it. If you're new here and you'd like to follow more of our story, I don't do a lot of this kind of thing, but, you know, do feel free to hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!